So today we're going to talk about having a backup for the backup. So this is my Minn Kota Riptide, but I bought it back in 2017, and I just tried to pair the mobile app on my iPhone with this motor, and it failed. And I went and researched it, and it said any motors built before 2018, that Bluetooth module for the iPilot in the head did not work with it. So you can replace this head for over $400, but I'm not going to do that because I've got, a backup trolling motor that I bought when this one failed to keep my business running when I was guiding. So I've got this Ulterra Nova as my backup, and I have the one remote now that I can pair between this device and that device. But what happens if I lose my remote altogether? How would I control the backup trolling motor? So to have that backup of a backup, I've got the app on my iPhone, and I do not recommend you use this full time because I've had a couple friends actually lose their phones off their boat. I actually did it many years ago. While on a conference call, the phone slipped out of my pocket and fell into the lake, or actually fell into the bay that I was fishing. So we're gonna pair the iPilot app that's on my iPhone with this device and control it. So let's go turn on the motor, and we're gonna go over to Bluetooth settings within the iPhone, and here it's looking for other devices, so we're going to hit the pair button. So it starts looking for this device, and there it is. It sees the iPilot 203809, so we'll select that, and it says pairing unsuccessful. iPhone can no longer connect to iPilot 20-38-9. Forget this device and pair it again. So I went and researched why it's giving me the error that it can't pair with the Riptide, and it said to delete the old registration of the iPilot system, which I could not find in the Bluetooth list. Except now I found an item on the Bluetooth list called Mu2. So somewhere along the line, and I don't know if this is tied to the trolling motor or not, but there was a Mu2 registration in the Bluetooth listing. So Mu2 is the name of my boat, and as you can see, my little logo there that my niece drew up for me one day, and we put that on the boat. So Mu stands for My Other Office, and this is my second Mu boat. So we Mu2. All right, so let's try this again. Power's on. We're going to turn on Bluetooth. We're going to hit the pair button. All right, it found it, iPilot 203809. Pairing unsuccessful. iPhone can no longer connect to iPilot 20-3809. Forget this device and pair it again. All right, so do a little bit more troubleshooting. So we're going to do a factory reset on the Bluetooth on the trolling motor. So we've turned it back on. We're supposed to hold the pair button in for 10 to 12 seconds. So let's see here if we hear it. 14, 15. I don't see any LED lighting up or anything. The other thing it said was to deploy it, so let's deploy it. Let's see if that makes any difference. All right, the other thing it says is make sure that this remote is not on. So it is, I have not turned it on while I've been doing any of this testing. I've got Bluetooth off on the phone, and I've got Bluetooth off on the remote. All right, we're gonna hold this in for another 15 seconds. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I actually did see something just did flash in the middle of this little icon there, that I did see a light there. So we've done it over 20 seconds. So let's give it another try here. Turning Bluetooth on. So let's power on the trolling motor. There it is. Pairing unsuccessful. iPhone can no longer connect to iPilot. Forget this device. All right, well, that didn't work either. So after a number of times to pair the Terrova with my iPhone have failed, I reached out to Minn Kota to get their advice to see if this motor was even compatible with my iPhone 16. And the response I got back was, when you're holding the pair button down, you've got to continue to hold it down when you press the connect button on the phone. So we're going to attempt to try that now. So we hit the pair button, it sees it. I got the 3 beeps and it connected. Wow. iPilot 20-3809 connected. So the issue was I hit the pair button, and then as soon as I'd see it on here, I'd release it and then it wouldn't connect. So that's how to solve that issue. You gotta keep holding that pair button down until you hear those 3 beeps. Beep, beep, beep. All right, so now let's go back over to the iPilot remote. We agree. So it does say we're connected and the device is on. So, oh, there we go. And we are now controlling the trolling motor with our iPhone. So it's got the spot lock. I can use the north, the bunny rabbit mode, which is the fastest, and then turn it off. I'm now controlling my Riptide Terrova with my iPilot software on my iPhone. So just for kicks, we're going to try to pair it with my Riptide Ultera, which is the auto deploy trolling motor that I have. According to the documentation, it says that this one, I bought it in 2017. Now they said anything 17 and earlier will work with it, but I could not get it to pair. But now that I know that I can hold that button, or that I should hold that pair button all the way down until it connects, it might connect for me. So let's go ahead and hold the pair button down. It sees iPilot. I just got 3 beeps. So it says it is connected. So while it will connect, the software does not have a deploy button built into it. So that is a limitation of the iPilot software on your phone for the Ultera, is you cannot auto deploy or auto stow that unit.
See my video on how to control 2 different Minn Kota trolling motors with one iPilot remote. Or see my video on how I fixed my Riptide Ultera after the batteries died.